Oh, really? Please.
Boom.
The Queen of England is someone who tends to be very serious, private, and very much keeps to herself. But behind all of that is someone who actually has quite a good sense of humour, as you'll find out through this video. For the top 10 funniest moments from the Queen of all time, at number 1 we start things off with the Queen, who cracks a pretty funny joke with an Archbishop. The Archbishop was giving a speech in which he also said some of the things that made everyone in attendance laugh, including the Queen herself. It was the Queen's turn to step up, and she followed suit with the banter.
Minister Robert Harley saved the day by offering her this advice. "Let them meet," he said, "for they like to come up to town. But they shall be on their good behaviour. If they prove extravagant, they hurt none but themselves, for we shall pack them off back to their parishes."
Thank you, Archbishop, for your welcome, and for setting today's proceedings in a wider historical context.
This was one of the greatest collaborations that you'll ever see, especially if you're English. The Queen and David Attenborough did a feature for ITV where they spent all day together. During the great occasion, a helicopter flew by and made a huge noise, and the Queen took this opportunity to make a hilarious joke about Trump. She seemed to really like this one.
Of all the places in which Sir David Attenborough has filmed, and of all the species he has studied,
Shall I go and look?
Yes, do.
even he will admit his 90 minutes with the Queen in the garden of Buckingham Palace was something quite different.
Prince Andrew, 1969.
That one?
I think so, yes.
And you
You
said that was Andrew.
From chatting about the trees the Queen planted for her children, to joking about the noise of the helicopters in the skies of London.
Sounds like President Trump, President Obama.
At number 3, we have the Queen attending an event where she met with other important people. She was met by someone who asked her how she was, and her reply to that question was pretty funny and unexpected. Unfortunately, the joke seemed to have flown over the guy's head, but don't worry, Your Majesty, we all got your joke.
Deputy First Minister, Your Majesty.
Oh, good evening.
Hello. Are you well?
Thank you very much. I'm still alive.
Nice to see you again.
We've been quite busy.
Yeah.
There's been quite a lot going on.
Yes, there's a lot of things happening at the moment.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I've had 2 birthdays.
If you guys can recall the Invictus Games, then you'll already know what's coming up next. In the build-up to the games, the US and the UK were having a little bit of a competitive banter with each other. Michelle Obama and Barack Obama sent through a video message to Prince Harry and the Queen telling them to bring it for the games. Fair to say, the Queen was not impressed.
It was quite close, wasn't it?
Message? Oh, from Michelle. How very amusing. So we like to watch it together?
Yes.
Let's have a look.
Hey, Prince Harry, remember when you told us to bring it at the Invictus Games?
Careful what you wish for.
Boom.
Oh, really? Please.
Boom.
Next up, we have the Queen visiting some medical students, and she found something extremely amusing. As soon as she heard what was happening, she couldn't contain her laughter and just had to comment about what she was about to witness. To be fair, I think I'd be laughing as well.
We're using Craig, one of our own student nurses, as the patient, which has a number of benefits to our students.
Sometimes it's all right, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely. He gets to spend the day in bed. And it also...
There was a G7 leaders meeting in Cornwall, and there was a part of the meeting where all of the leaders were taking photos, and the Queen cracked a great joke with all of the leaders. This got them all laughing, and I'm not sure no one actually expected this one. Boris Johnson sure had a whole lot to say about all of it.
Very nice, thank you. How's that?
Are you supposed to be looking as if you're enjoying it?
Yes, definitely. We have been enjoying ourselves in spite of appearances. The guy to look at is just over there.
During the Queen's visit to Scotland, she got to meet the First Minister of Scotland, Nicola Sturgeon. And while they were speaking to each other, they both made jokes about the weather. They got along pretty well by the look of things. Check this out.
The First Minister, Your Majesty.
Good morning. Good morning. Good. Very nice. Well, we're having a rather nice time here. It's just not the weather's been very nice. It's got to last this afternoon. Very important.
I feel I should be giving you a guarantee of that.
Well, And
think it is.
everybody has little umbrellas and Macintoshes now that they...
I think the weather forecast.
Thanks for watching this video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this and a heap more. Goodbye for now, everyone. We hope to see you next time here on Raw Media.